Anyway, let's go on to this next story. Pigeons wearing tiny cowboy hats pop up in Las Vegas,
Nice.
sparking concern from animal rescuers. Uh, Pigeons donning tiny cowboy hats have been spotted in the Las Vegas area, and animal rescuers are searching for the culprit responsible for dressing up the small birds. This is not funny. I'm not laughing at this.
It's hilarious. Can you see a bunch of pigeons wearing cowboy hats? It's fucking hilarious.
I'm sorry. The animals first appeared in a video taken on Thursday in which they were walking around normally but with little cowboy hats on their heads, and no one seems to know who's dressing up the pigeons or where the hats are coming from. Another bird, dressed to the nines in a hat, was filmed in a second video and posted online Monday. Mariah Hillman, who operates a Las Vegas-based pigeon rescue called the Lofty Hopes, told KVVU TV that at first I was like, "Oh my God, that's cute,"
Yeah.
before backtracking and asking herself, "Wait a minute, how did they get those hats on there? Did they glue them? What does that mean for them?" Hillman said. "Is it something that's going to impede their flight or attract predators?" The animal rescuer said her team is trying to track the pigeons down to remove the hats. Hillman said her group spent several hours on Sunday asking around for information about the pigeons. "If you see these birds," she said, "just feed them until I get there. I'm only 3 miles away and I'll come trap them," she said.
That's more dangerous because you're not supposed to just feed birds anything. Secondly, you know pigeons are trainable.
Yeah,
Somebody won to put that many on there. Like those are trained pigeons, so 100% somebody who has been taking care of those birds put them on there as a joke. You do not take that as a joke. You know, though, pulling up to a stop sign and just seeing like 20 birds with hats on. You know how fucking freaked
Right?
out you would just be like,
That'd be hilarious.
looking, especially if you're in the car by yourself too. You're like, yo, you just drive off like you didn't even see it.
Well, you'd be like, "Is that an acid flashback?" Or what?
Yeah, you're like, oh shit, dude, I've done too many drives. You just, you know them. That's weird. Just drive off like you didn't see. People are like, yo, you saw those birds with the hats on? You're like, nah, never saw any birds with hats on. But yeah, the pigeons are trainable birds, and people have them. I assume that most of them are probably going back to where they came from for him to
Right.
take them off. It's
Right.
probably just like a stupid thing. In order to put enough for somebody to notice on, they clearly have a pigeon coop.
Yeah,
Which is
yeah.
what they call them. So there's pigeon coops somewhere.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, but I mean, you know, they're on like rooftops and things. Like
Yeah, I know.
Mike Tyson had some, but
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
trainable birds that. Not saying you should put a hat on your bird, but I assume that whoever did that, especially with enough for you to notice and to go to one place, they seem to be probably trained. Like this is a stunt for this,
Yeah.
not to hurt the birds. So take it lightly, I would say. For
It's for a joke. I don't think it hurts the birds. I don't think it attracts predators.
none of them, I don't. Yeah, if you saw like
I
if they
think
were
eventually
killing the
they'll
birds,
molt, you know, and they'll lose the hat.
well, they fly back to where they go eat their food at every day, which is what they do after
Right.
they send them out. They go do whatever. They come back to their place. I'll take the hats off
Yeah.
when you get back, unless you're out there kidnapping our birds. Those were my birds. They had cowboy hats on. They clearly had cowboy hats on. You knew which ones were mine. Did you have a bird with a cowboy hat on today? No. Why'd you take my bird?
These pranksters these days, they're really stepping it up a notch. I tell
Well,
you
that's what I mean. Like,
Mhm.
I don't even know if that's a prank or just like just somebody would notice. Like, put all these hats on. How long would it take to put that many hats on?
That's
How many birds was it, like
that's-
50?
That's I don't know. It doesn't say how many, but I mean that's a serious pigeon nerd.
It had to be enough, but that's dude. If you have a pigeon coop already, what does that say? I just go up to my roof every day with my pigeons and a whole bunch
I
of.
got this big box of tiny cowboy hats. What am I going to do with them?
The lady from Home Alone 2, 100% is out there in L.A. right now. She made it big now. 20 years after the
Oh, my
release, she's
God.
out in L.A. putting cowboy hats on there.
Oh my God!
It's Christmas
Anyway,
season.
It's the Christmas time, I guess. Yeah. All right.